I ain't lived forever, but I've lived enough. And I've learned to be gentle, and I've learned to be tough. I found only two things that last till the end. One is your heroes, the other's your friends. Your heroes will help you find good in yourself. Your friends won't forsake you for somebody else. They'll both stand beside you through thick and through thin. And that's how it goes with heroes and friends. I grew up with cowboys I watched on TV. My friends and I sometimes pretended to be. Years have gone by, but now and again my heart rides the range with my heroes and friends. Your heroes will help you find good in yourself. Your friends won't forsake you for somebody else. They'll both stand beside you through thick and through thin. And that's how it goes with heroes and friends. And that's how it goes with heroes and friends.
One, two, three.
Oh, sometimes I go walking through fields where we walked long ago in the sweet used to be. And the flowers still grow, but they don't smell as sweet as they did when you picked them for me. And when I think of you and the love we once knew, how I wish we could go back in time. Do you ever think back on old memories like that? Or do I ever cross your mind?
Oh, how often I wish that again I could kiss your sweet lips like I did long ago.
So long ago.
And how often I've longed for those two loving arms that once held me so gentle and close. And when I think of you and the love we once knew, how I wish we could go back in time. Do you ever recall these old memories at all? Or do I ever cross your mind? When old memories appear, my eyes won't stay clear when I think of those happier times. Do you ever recall these old memories at all? Or do I ever cross your mind? Do you ever think back on old memories like that? Or do I ever cross your mind?
Pretty dang good there.
Oh, they say some people long ago were searching for a different tune. one that they could croon as only they can. They heard the breeze in the trees singing weird melodies, and they made that the start of the blues.
And from the jail came a wail of a downhearted frail, and they played that as part of the blues.
From a whippoorwill way up on a hill, they took a new note,
pushed it through a horn until it was worn into a new note.
Then they nursed it,
and they rehearsed it.
Then they sent out that news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. And then they sent out that news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. Every Saturday long about now, feed my chickens and my milking cow. Air's filling up with music and song. Gonna have a party all night long.
All night long, listen to the fiddle. Music's going strong.
Hearts alive, it's Saturday night. Gonna have a party all night long.
I got a gal lives across the creek. Every time I look at her, my knees get weak. First time I tried to take her on my knee, she took after me with a single tree.
All night long, listen to the fiddles, music's going strong.
Hearts are alive, it's Saturday night.
Gonna have a party all night long. Sun's up high, the 4th of July. Chickens won't lay and the cows gonna dry. Creek's dried up, I can't go fishing. Should be working instead of sitting here wishing.
Big watermelon hanging on the vine. Said keep out, I couldn't read that sign. Gun went off, started to run. Left that watermelon in the sun.
All night long, listen to the fiddles, music's going strong.
Hearts are alive, it's Saturday night.
Gonna have a party all night long. sun's coming up, the rooster's crowing, fiddler's gone. I got to be going back to the house across the creek. We'll be back at the end of the week. All night long, listen to the fiddle, music's going strong. Mark's alive, it's Saturday night, gonna have a party all night long. You're gonna have a party all night long. We've flown to the moon, but have we missed the boat along the way? We reached for the stars, but are we that far removed from decay?
We've got radios and codophones, computers. We found satellites in space. Now everybody's talking, so tell me why we can't communicate.
Are we losing the human race? Do we ever really learn from our mistakes?
Who's ahead?
Who's behind? Will there be a finish line? Are we losing the human race?
Nations are starving while we pay our farmers not to grow their grain. Fossil fuel is going up in smoke and coming down in acid rain.
The more that we progress, it seems the farther we keep slipping down that drain. It's a no-win situation, so tell me why we have to play the game. Are we losing the human race? Do we ever really learn from our mistakes?
Who's ahead?
Who's behind? Will there be a finish line? Are we losing the human race?
Oh, who's ahead?
Who's behind? Will there be a finish line? Are we losing the human race? Down through the ages, men have died for their women. They've done so many times. Each time I loved one, I always lost one. Seems like the right one is so hard to find. And I'm shopping for dresses with no one to wear them, one in each color and one in each style. Maybe someday if I'm lucky, I'll find someone to wear them, and my shopping will be done for a while.
Comparing the values and appraising each pair. Maybe someday the good Lord will put us together and we'll both have new wardrobes to wear.
But I'm shopping for dresses with wear them, one in each color
and one in each style.
Maybe someday, if I'm lucky, I'll find someone to wear them, and my shopping will be done for a while. Maybe someday the good Lord will put us together, and my shopping will be done for a while. Great shopping with you, Loretta.
Love to shop with you, Randy.
This old road is taking its toll. I've been broke down, but now I'm back on the road. Got it in gear, sitting on go, just waiting on the light to change.
I'm going places straight to the top. I'm all revved up and my engine's hot. Just temporarily come to a stop, and I'm waiting on the light to change. I took a little detour, wrong way down a one-way street.
I had to learn the hard way, no shortcut to easy street. I'd lose my way now and then, but better days are just around the bend.
I'm gonna get myself moving again. I'm just waiting on the light to change.
I took a little detour, wrong way down a one-way street.
I had to learn the hard way, no shortcuts to easy street.
No, 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 both my hands are on the wheel. Our turn will come, I know it will.
From now on, it's all downhill. I'm just waiting on the light to change.
I'm just waiting on the light to change.
Things are moving up ahead for me now,
and I'm ready to roll. I'm waiting
on the light to change. Not too many years ago, when dreams weren't coming true, I'd reach for inspiration. Sometimes it would be you. I'd hear you on the radio. I sure didn't like your sound. It's good to know there's still a few old country boys around. From the smoke, it's hard to tell what's coming down the line. We heard you were a fast train coming out of Carolina. Wondered what you were hauling when you rolled into town. 6
few old country boys around.
You must have felt that same old feeling more than once or twice. Guitars pressed against our hearts under the neon lights. I've got to say that feeling is the best that I have found. Lord, it's good to know there's still a few old country boys around. There's a lot of truth, you know, in our kind of songs about the life you're living and how love's done you wrong. As long as there's a jukebox and a honky-tonkin' town, it's good to know there's still a few old country boys around. It's good to know there's still a few old country boys around.
How am I going to overdub something like that?
There's doers and don'ters, and I wills and wanters, and them that don't even try. Givers and takers, movers and shakers, and them that are just passing by.
Skid rows and winos and some folks that I know that don't do like I think they should. I thought they were living their lives all wrong long before I understood.
We all have to walk our own road. We can't always go where we're told. In the end, where we'll end up, the Lord only knows. But we all have to walk our own road.
I've had some good times and I've had a good life, and I've had things going my way. I've walked the high ground with treasures that I found, and women who brightened my day.
Then there were times I was caught in the crosswinds of life, going round and around like a ship with no sail. I was caught in a gale till I finally just ran it aground. We all have to walk our own road. We can't always go where we're told. In the end, where we'll end up, the Lord only knows. But we all have to walk our own road. We all have to walk our own road. We can't always go where we're told. In the end, where we'll end up, the Lord only knows. But we all have to walk our own road. and both in need of a friend. We promised each other too much to live up to, and now we're strangers again.
I came like a stranger and you took me in, and I felt at home in your arms. We had nothing but good times as long as the sun shines, but we just couldn't weather the storm.
You came like a stranger and I took you in, and you gave me some reasons to live. I gave the good times and you gave the sunshine, till we ran out of good things to give. Now we are strangers back down on our love, and both in need of a friend. We promised each other too much to live up to, and now we're strangers again. Strangers again. I was 10 years old on my grandpa's farm when it happened. After all these years, I can still hear Grandpa laughing as he applied that barnyard remedy. He passed his wisdom down to me. You don't reach for the honey without smoking the hive.
I remember my first crush was on the preacher's daughter. We were smooching on the front porch swing that night when he caught her. We weren't expecting him home until 10:15, when the good Lord taught me that lesson again. You don't reach for the honey without smoking the hive.
You don't point a pistol before you check each chamber,
and you don't drink, no, you don't drink when you drive.
It's just ordinary common sense to avoid that danger.
You don't reach for the honey without smoking the hive. While she rolled into town with the rodeo, she was a beauty.
And that cowboy saw you wink at her, she was a cutie.
The sound of jingling spurs caught me dead on the run.
He was fit to be tied and you were under the gun.
You don't reach for that honey without smoking the hive.
You don't point a pistol before you check each chamber,
and you don't drink, no, you don't drink when you drive.
It's just ordinary common sense to avoid that danger.
And you don't reach for that honey without smoking the hive.
No, you don't reach for the honey without smoking the hive.
You're gonna get stung, boy.
Somebody listen, I'm a voice in the distance crying, come see about me.
I am a stranger in a world filled with anger. Come see about me. I'm getting weary, trying to carry this load all by myself. I'm bone tired and falling. Can't you hear me calling? I need somebody's help. I am a young man going wild across this land. Come see about me. I'm 80, and I ain't got anybody. Come see about me. I'm somebody's children, alone and forsaken, away that's lost at sea. I'm right here behind you, I'm all around you, so slow down, turn around, and you will see. I am your mother, your sister, and your brother. Come see about me. I am a baby, my mother ain't no lady. Come see about me. I am your maker, the giver and the taker. Come see about me. Some trails are happy ones, others are blue. It's the way you ride that trail that counts. Here's a happy one for you. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds if we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. About the clouds if we're together. Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Who cares about the clouds if we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. I grew up with cowboys I watched on TV. My friends and I sometimes pretended to be.
Years have gone by, but now and again my heart rides the range with my heroes and friends. Your heroes will help you find good in yourself. Your friends won't forsake you for somebody else. They'll both stand beside you through thick and through thin. And that's how it goes with heroes and friends. That's how it goes with heroes